It was a cold February evening in 2004. The trees were silent. The snow crunched under her tires. She sent one last email, packed her bags, and drove into the unknown. Minutes later, her car crashed, and just like that, she vanished. No blood, no signs of struggle, no trace. This is the story of Maura Murray, a case so mysterious it haunts even the most seasoned investigators. Maura wasn't a drifter. She wasn't troubled, at least not visibly. A 21-year-old nursing student at UMass Amherst, smart, athletic, and well-liked. She had a future. She had dreams. But beneath the surface, something was stirring. She had recently gotten into trouble, caught using a stolen credit card. Her relationship with her boyfriend was strained, and days before she disappeared, she broke down crying at work. No one knew why. On February 9, 2004, Maura emailed her professors. She claimed there was a death in the family. A lie. She then packed her belongings, emptied her bank account to buy alcohol, and drove north into the mountains of New Hampshire, alone. Around 7:25 p.m., her car crashed into a snowbank near Haverhill. A local woman called 911 after hearing the crash. Another neighbor saw her standing next to her car and offered help. Maura refused. "I've already called AAA," she said, but AA had no record of any call. Minutes later, she was gone. When police arrived around 7:45 p.m., Maura had vanished. The car was locked. The windshield was cracked. Inside, they found an empty box of wine, her packed bags and school books, a rag stuffed inside the tailpipe. There were no footprints leading away in the snow. No blood, no drag marks, nothing. Just silence. She ran away. Maybe Maura was overwhelmed. She wanted to disappear. But if so, why crash her car? Why leave everything behind? Suicide. Some believe Maura took her own life, but no body was ever found, even after extensive searches. Abduction or foul play, the most chilling theory. Did someone pick her up after the crash? Did a local predator see an opportunity in the darkness? Maura's father, Fred Murray, never stopped looking. He walked the woods, knocked on doors, and pleaded with the media. Even 20 years later, Fred says, "Someone knows something. My daughter didn't just vanish into thin air." The case caught fire online. Reddit, web sleuths, YouTube, all trying to piece together the puzzle. Hundreds of tips, dozens of dead ends. Even former FBI agents have chimed in, calling this one of the strangest missing person cases in America. In 2021, ground-penetrating radar detected an anomaly near a house close to the crash site. Hopes rose. Could it be a buried body? But the search was denied. To this day, there is no physical evidence, no confirmed sightings, nothing concrete. A car crashes. A young woman declines help. Minutes later, she's gone. Maura Murray's case is more than just a disappearance. It's a riddle tangled in lies, grief, and the shadows of the White Mountains. Every year, people gather at the crash site, still hoping, still questioning, still whispering. Where did she go? Some say she ran. Some say she was taken. Some believe she's still out there. But one thing is certain, Maura Murray didn't just disappear. She was erased. If you know anything about Maura Murray's disappearance, contact the New Hampshire Cold Case Unit. Her family deserves answers. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more unsolved stories on Mystery Room USA.